I think that it's a great residency program. I've been extremely happy here. You know, as all medical students coming right out of medical school's fourth years, you just don't know what to expect in terms of what you're going to get with your residency program. But I can assure you that I have been nothing but very happy, excited, and just very grateful to be here. It's a great program.
I highly recommend this program. It's really very nice program to live, learn, and teach. And spend 3 years or more here. A lot of residents have spent their time here for 3 years and elected later on to stay and be a member of UHS. And I think when I finish my fellowship, I really tend to come back and work as a member here again.
I would say come here. I would say come here and rotate here as a student if you get the opportunity. Rotate at any places that you're interested in, because until you get here, work here, get a feel for the people you'll be working with, and get a feel for the environment, you don't know whether you're really going to want to be there or not. And that was the game changer for me. Coming here and working here with the residents, working here and one-on-one with the attendings, I think that made my decision to come here very easy.
I first started coming here as a college student, actually. I graduated from Binghamton University, and I did some volunteer work here. I went to Ross University in the Caribbean, and through my clinical years in medical school, I got to rotate at different hospitals, and one of the hospitals was Wilson Hospital. I'd heard about the program, and I wanted to see what the interns and residents really do here. I really liked the program. I like the internal medicine, I like the atmosphere, the staff is nice, and I really wanted to come here, so I decided to come back.
When I was a med student here, I noticed all the residents seemed very happy. None of them seemed just totally exhausted and burnt out like I've seen other residents in other programs. I like the fact it was a small program, a community hospital, and I just like the interaction with everyone. The hospitalists and everyone was very helpful if you have any questions, and I never really felt intimidated or too frightened to ask something.
So there's virtually no competing residencies for the family medicine program. As such, with complicated pediatric cases, the family medicine residents will be the one that will be handling those cases. Also with obstetrics, since there's no obstetrics residency here, the residents will be at the forefront of dealing with, say, complicated issues, in obstetrics.
I made a list of things that were important to me, and I think everybody has different priorities. And if you make a list of things that are important to you, like I didn't want to pay for parking. I wanted a place that was very close, to the city. I wanted a place where it was very family friendly. The people didn't look at me weird when I came to the interview with my baby. I wanted somewhere that I would be accepted as a whole person. That would see other people that were accepting of minority in a town where there are other minorities. So there are things to consider, and if somebody is considering coming to this program, I would say make a list of things that are important to you, and if any of the things we've talked about mean a lot to you, this is where you need to be.
I rotated here my third year, and I found that as a student it was a good experience. I got to work closely with the residents, interns, with the physicians. There was good education, there was good didactics, we had weekly meetings, all of which facilitated my education. So that kind of interested me in coming here, and then as I worked along fourth year, I rotated here periodically and found that it was much the same.